Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sirena. In the last video I discussed about transmission media, and in this video I will discuss a new topic that is about OSI model. OSI stands for Open System Interconnection. It is a reference model which was created by ISO, that is International Standard of Organization, in 1970. There are basically two reasons for creating this model. First one is it divides the network communication process into the smaller and simpler parts. That means OSI model describes that how data is transferred from an application of one device to the another application of remote device. Second one is it allows various types of network hardware and software to communicate. That means network devices of different vendors can communicate with each other. And this OSI model has 7 different layers, from layer 7 to layer 1. Layer 7 is the application layer, then layer 6 is presentation layer, then layer 5 is session layer, then layer 4 is transport layer, then layer 3 is network layer, then layer 2 is data link layer, and layer 1, that is physical layer. The first top 3 layer, that is application, presentation, and session, they basically describes that how the application within the end devices will communicate with each other as well as with the users. And the bottom 4 layers, that is a transport, network, data link, and physical layer, they describes that how data is transmitted from one end to the another end. So in this video I will discuss only about first, that is about application layer. Then in later videos I will discuss the other layers in depth or in details. So first one is the application layer. Application layer, it is a 7th layer of the OSI model. Second, it provides the user interface between the user applications and the network. Third, it refers to the user applications and also the protocols and the services which is used by the application to communicate on the network. There are some examples of application layer protocol. First one is SMTP and POP3. That is a simple mail transfer protocol and post office protocol version 3, and both protocols are used for email communication. Here SMTP uses the port number of 25 and POP3 uses the port number of 110. The second example is HTTP and HTTPS, that is Hypertext Transfer Protocol or the Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. Both are used for web browsing, and here HTTP uses the port number of 80 and HTTPS uses the port number of 43. The next example, third example, is FTP, that is File Transfer Protocol, which is used for transfer of files from one device to another device, and it uses the port number of 21. The next one is DNS, Domain Name System. So it is basically a protocol which is used for mapping the hostname to the IP addresses, and it uses the port number of 53. The next protocol is DHCP, that is stands for Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, which is used to basically assign the IP addresses to the host devices dynamically, and it uses the port number of 67 and 68. And the next one is, last example is Telnet and SSH, and this application layer protocol are basically used for to taking the remote of the networking device, okay, and which is used for configuration troubleshooting purpose, that means for the management purpose. And here Telnet uses the port number of 23 and SSH uses the port number of 22, and this SSH means the full form is secure cell. So these are the applications or examples of application layer protocols. So in the next video I'll discuss the remaining layers. Till then, thank you so much.